So let's bring in Real Talk Capital CEO Rob Luna. Rob, it took a little bit of your time, but I had to ask that because I agree. I think it's really tough. The market also a little tough. I mean, listen, we're finishing the week a little sloppy here. What's going on?
I think, look, you just talked about it, interest rates, and it's the biggest competition for stocks out there right now. And I think, we look at these long-term charts, Charles, and we say, okay, 4.5%, that's not too bad. But the velocity at which this has happened, nobody was prepared for it. Banks weren't prepared for it. Consumers weren't prepared for it. Corporations weren't prepared for it. So now they're just trying to shuffle the deck and kind of figure out where do we go from here. And I think, like you just said, nobody's expecting much higher. That's a big risk that really has not been priced into the market right now, Charles.
I want to talk to you about options. Today we have expiration of $3.4 trillion and notional value. It's an insane number, though. It just keeps going up. There's a piece, I think, yesterday in the Journal complaining about, quote, amateurs piling into options. You train, you help individual investors all the time. What are you telling them about the use of options?
Well, look, I think options could be both very speculative, risky, and gambling, just like going to Vegas. But if used the right way, they could also help, like protect a portfolio, create income. The problem is, we just talked about the shutdown. A lot of new people got into the stock market during COVID, and they got in there with just very cursory information, didn't take a lot of time to learn. And I think you do see a lot of speculation. That being said, I think for a long period of time, Wall Street hasn't given Main Street enough credit. People are trying to learn. But look, options, again, if you do not use them the right way, you can lose a lot of money quickly. If it's something you're going to use, you got to spend the time understanding how they work and how you can help grow your portfolio, protect your portfolio, not just speculate.
Real quick, you got two non-tech ideas for us. One is Atria, and I got to tell you something. Atria is one of these names that it's been a monster stock winner over the years, but it's it's one that, okay, do you feel comfortable with it? As a cigarette manufacturer, but from a stock point of view, you like it here.
Yeah, I love it here. I just added to my position, Charles. It's yielding almost 9%. And look, over the last 54 years, they've raised the dividend 58 times. So you talk about inflation, you talk about income, you're getting a raise every year. The company's still growing. They say people aren't smoking. I don't know. If you look at it, they had $8 billion in free cash flow. I like the stock. I like 9% income, Charles.
All right. And also, we've run out of time, and I'll let the audience know you like Polaris here, too, the snowmobile maker. Thanks a lot, Rob. Talk to you again real soon.
Thanks, Charles.